These are the small fry that play a big part in the life of the river. And the one that we're after is the minnow. I've come prepared with the kit I've used to catch them for decades.
So I bought this.
OK.
For that old school minnow trap where you cut the top off and turn it round.
I've done that for a while. If you can remember the right way around to do it.
I'll try.
They get in, they can't get back out, yeah?
But what have you got there? That looks a bit fancy to me.
This is a slightly more modern version, off the shelf.
This is an off-the-shelf minnow trap?
It is off the shelf, yeah.
I didn't know that even existed.
Nor did I.
So we're going to have a bit of a minnow off?
I think so. What bait have you got?
Classic. Somewhere I've got a bread roll. You've got something more fancy for your bait as well?
Well, of course. More modern bait to match the modern trap. I'm not sure if they like brown bread, but...
Oh, you think they prefer sliced white?
Yeah, I think they do.
Well, what have you got?
Well, bit of a secret.
That is some kind of proprietary trout pellety type thing.
It is. It's oily, and they love the oil, and they just swarm around it. There could be some skill involved too, and that's picking the location.
OK.
We'll get to that, but first I need to engineer my trap.
So it's as simple as that. That's the theory. Minnow swims in here. A little bit of food in there. Stone to anchor it to the bottom. Minnow swims in, swims around, can't really find its way out. It's the lobster pot principle, a kind of funnel taking it into the trap. I mean, it's not to say he'll never get out, but it'll take him a bit of time, and hopefully while he's in there, I can pick up the trap and we'll have ourselves a minnow to get a really close look at.
I'm telling you, they don't like brown bread.
Stop it. Stop it. It's mind tricks, isn't it, Adam? You're just trying to dent my confidence, get the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's a competition of sorts, isn't it?
Apparently you've made it one. Are they carnivorous or are they vegetarian?
I think, like most fish, they are omnivores. They'll eat a bit of everything. They're opportunist. There's weed there. There's going to be larvae. There's going to be insects washed in. There's all sorts. So, yeah, they'll eat everything.
OK. Including bread?
Apart from brown bread.
I'm pretty sure Adam's pulling my leg, but there's only one way to find out.
So the opening facing downstream?
You got it.
OK, here we go. Right, well, I'm ahead of the game, Adam.
Yeah, I think so. I'm itching, if I'm honest.
You just don't want to get your feet wet, is that it?
Well, if I don't have to, then I won't.
That's it? That's as simple as that, is it?
I think so. I think that's bang on. I hate to tell you this, but they're already going in there.
You're kidding. Very casual. You think you've... Oh, go on, prove that. If you really think in 10 seconds... Come on, let's see it right now. In 10 seconds, you've caught a fish.
There you go.
Unbelievable.
I think there's two in there.
That's extraordinary.
Well, one's definitely a minnow. I'm not sure what the other one is.
That's insane.
It's the fisherman in me, sorry.
I think my old school trap might need a little more time to work, but there are worse places to wait.
Look at this, Adam. Look who's coming down the river.
I know, magnificent, aren't they?
They own the river, don't they?
Yeah, they certainly do. They certainly do. They've got a presence, for sure.
Above the water, all is calm, but beneath the surface, it's a different story.
I've lured them all over here.
There's literally a feeding frenzy going. Pete, just see if you can pick this up, because it's quite interesting.
They're on a pellet, that's why. Can you see the grey that they're on?
Yeah.
That's one pellet.
That's one of your pellets?
Yeah.
It's literally caused a feeding frenzy.
Well, enough's enough. Time to show Adam how it's done old school.
If you can get 2 in 10 seconds, surely I can get a couple in 10 minutes. They can't hate brown bread that much. Stop cackling.
Sorry. I shouldn't laugh.
There is not a single minnow in here. Hiding under the stone? No. Let's have a look at what your magic pellets can do in a few minutes.
Well, there's that many fish down there. I can't really see the minnow trap.
Stop it. Oh, wow. Big guys.
Yeah, proper ones, eh?
Proper grown-up minnows, and maybe 7 or 8 of them, and a few little ones too. I have to say, that is stunning. I mean,
Yeah.
look at this guy there.
Yeah.
That golden line. There's a luminous golden line just above the lateral line. Lovely silver belly, little black spots down the tail. I mean, almost any fish, when you look at it close up, just reveals its beauty, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Any fish is admirable close up, as you say, but these guys, you know, you catch them when you're young as kids, and then you look at them now, and they're awesome.
And of course, they're a massively important food source.
Yeah, they're a massive part of the food chain. They're really important. They're there for other fish to feed on. They're there for avian predators. Fish-wise, we're looking at perch and pike. Avian predators, kingfisher, cormorants, although they like larger fish, they're going to eat these too.
The fact that everybody wants to eat these guys, and there's still thousands or millions of them in the river, that's pretty good news as far as the ecology of the river goes.
Well, I think so. It's sustainable, isn't it? If there's that many of them, you can just see that lots and lots of minnows is a sign of a good, healthy river.
And it's time for this mob of minnows to get back to the shoal and their precious but precarious position at the bottom of the fishy food chain.